sudden, we was all just sitting there eating at the having brunch, and children in here and everything, and whoever it was. We never saw the person. We just heard the shots. And somebody got hit.
Okay,
and these poor little children, bless their hearts.
That you're hearing, that was just one of the calls to 911 after Sunday's shooting there at the Roasted restaurant in Salem town. That woman told dispatchers she did not see the gunman. Now, he was able to get away, and this morning he's still out there. He's on the run. Law enforcement across the state are now looking for Anton Rucker. Here's his picture again right there. Our WSMV4's Jordan James is joining us live. Good morning to you, Jordan. We know the TBI is now involved with this case.
Yeah, that's right, Holly. The TBI has added him to the state's most wanted list, and Metro Police say he is to be considered armed and dangerous. This coming after he allegedly opened fire inside of Roasted Salem town on Sunday, shooting 6 people, resulting in the death of one man named Alan Beecham. During the course of that, his wife was grazed by a bullet but managed to survive. Shortly after that, Rucker fled the restaurant in a vehicle which was discovered on yesterday. Now he is the center of a statewide manhunt, which is unsettling for many as neighbors recall the chaos that unfolded.
It was a pretty horrific scene. I mean, they had multiple gunshot victims, some pretty traumatic images. I mean, they had a 9-year-old girl that walked out that was covered in blood.
The thing that sticks with me the most is the little old lady scurrying away saying, "I just can't believe they don't fight anymore. They just go to shooting. They just go to shooting."
And if you see Rucker, you're advised not to approach him, to contact police immediately. For now, reporting here live in Nashville, Jordan James, WSMV4.
And we are learning a lot about Rucker's criminal history. He spent more than a decade in prison for his various convictions. He's been arrested several times in connection to shootings. Court records show his first murder charge was in 2000, but he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge. 8 years later, he was charged for shooting a woman, and in 2014, he was arrested for assaulting an officer. That happened during a traffic stop. As people try to come to terms with what unfolded Sunday, friends are remembering the man who died. Alan Beecham was a husband, a father, and a volunteer basketball coach. He was from a small community in Alabama where people tell us he was well known for trying to make a difference in his community. One of his friends says Beecham was supportive and always gave advice.
It's a lot that he would be missed for, if you understand what I'm saying. I can't just point out just one thing. He's truly gonna be missed for a lot of things. From being there for people to being a great father. He was a great father to his kids, a great husband.
We've also learned Beecham's wife was grazed by a bullet during that gunfire. She was treated at the hospital and released. So were the other people that were hurt in that shooting.